Hello, my Pisces people. Welcome to your healing horoscope. I'm Evren Ryu, astral shaman of cosmic energy and spiritual wellness. I'm very stoked to provide these readings. Because I'm an astral shaman, I'll be going over planetary transitions and lunar phases that activate and initiate energies within your chakra system. Let's dive right in. Circle is open. I am going to rattle over the cards just to sync up our energy with one another. Thank you so much. Please, anything relating towards you, initiate and integrate it into your life. Anything that doesn't, leave it to rest. Your natal chart is incredibly intricate, so go check out other videos if there is something that's being called towards you and your chart. Let's begin with the waxing crescent that began February 12th, and I'll end with energies from February 18th. That waxing crescent has everything to do with how you set goals during this lunar cycle. So during that new moon in Aquarius, you either intentionally set goals or subconsciously set goals to get closer to your truest path. Now, these goals during the waxing crescent are bringing up plans. They're bringing up things that are entering your life to get you closer to your goals. The waxing crescent, the beginning of the week, really is nudging you towards putting those things together. Let's see a unique expression on how everything's coming together for you. Venus, I reflect my worth in my values. So you are putting things together by opening your heart chakra, specifically your divine feminine heart chakra, and bringing and allowing unconditional love. And I feel like there is a part in your life that you were disregarding your worth. You were not valuing the person that you are meant to be. Let's see where you kind of woke the fuck up and see what time range and what energy really displayed that energy. I feel like there was an uneven reciprocity in your relationship, not only with others, but with yourself. Metal rat. Be aware of projection. You are allowing someone else to project their worth and their values onto you, and you are mixing up your worthiness. You had all of this love and affection, and I'm just seeing this like large hug, but if you could hug someone with your energetic bodies, I'm seeing this bigger than life hug for yourself and others around you, and whomever was in your life at that moment was not reciprocating that. They almost were pushing that off, and now you mixed up that interaction with you pushing others away. So you were associating your worth with someone else and how they were feeling their worth. I feel like Pisces, because you're so intuitive, but also you get into la la land sometimes, that you were misguided in the love that you were receiving. You were so adamant about receiving the love, you didn't even care the value of it. But you woke up. Let me see what date, what year that you recognize, oh my gosh, I'm allowing and even attracting and accepting others' crappy values and projection onto my beautiful heart, my beautiful soul. (2020), which this makes sense. 2020, we had that energy of COVID. 2020, we had a lot of being forced to be around people that maybe we didn't want to. And I feel like you were picking up on so many people's projective bullshit that you were mixing it up as your own, and you started shaking it off. You're like, wait a second. I've been trying to love other people and I forgot about loving myself. And it had nothing to do with me doing things wrong and everything to do with me reading other people's energy as if it were my own. So you're conducting other people's worthiness and making you the unworthy candidate. Fuck that. You're over that. You recognize that. We're getting through this. Tuesday, Mars enters Aquarius. So now we're taking action towards our goals. And specifically, we're taking action towards what we desire with our sacral chakra and with other people around us, with our other people, with our community, especially since you're attracting other people that deem worthiness and see your value and aren't projecting their filthy negative vibrations on you. You're beginning to attract more like-minded people that see your unique value. Let's see how that actually interprets for you. Woohoo! Gold, baby, gold. That every action you do with others and every time you own your unique worth, you make gold. All I see is whatever you touch turning into something so stunning that even you couldn't have imagined it. This is like the progress, the alchemy you've been working towards is finally showing up in your life. But it's not through communication. It's not through a mindset. It's not even technically through other people. It's just other people are making it known that your actions are finally showing through your true value. Let's see how this plays out in your near future. Wood Dragon. This is your year. This is your year. 2024. This is your year. You have strength to do whatever it takes to be at that end goal. 2020, you conducted a lot of energy and released projection that now you're actually empowering who you are meant to be. And you are growing. That's stunning. Then we shift into the first quarter moon phase. What I tell all my clients and students, the first quarter is meant to challenge you. You signed up with God, the universe, to take on a challenge that you can overcome to get closer to your goals. And this challenge is really challenging. Okay, you have this goal. What are you going to do with it to get to your dreams? You have this goal. How is it going to strengthen your life to continue growing? And specifically, it is in Taurus. I'm showing off these meditation cards just so we can connect with a certain challenge that's relevant for just you. My Pisceans, let's see what's going on here. The Sustainer, you are molding. So you have strength to mold. I feel like you were in such a mindset of allowing others to mold you and you to mold others that now your goal is set. Your goal is placed. How do you want to utilize all of your goals to strengthen your solar plexus, to strengthen your community? And this is a challenge. This is a real challenge because you've sustained other people only because they were determining your value. Now, how do you just sustain yourself and maintain valuing yourself as this precious gem, as this precious metal, as the precious gold that you are? Let's get more information about how it's challenging to sustain your strength. You almost felt empowered by allowing others to put value on you. Yuck. We are out of that. No more. Since 2020, no more placing your worthiness in other people's hands to mold. But there's this sense of you being so accustomed to it that now your worthiness is out. It's out in the open and people are like, oh shit. And they either love it or they don't. But that's not your problem. It's your problem, quite literally, with it being the challenge to sustain being in your power and not needing other people to mold you. Only person to mold you is God, the universe. Let's see what this is all for. Wood tiger. So you are on it. This growth, powerful beginnings, and progress. You continue growing to be this amazing individual person. Do you know tigers are the only solitary feline that enter the water? So emotional growth, they've been known to jump over fires in villages. They've been known to seriously interact with every single element. And they're so courageous, and they're the largest feline in the world. Tigers. So you're learning to grow. So you're gathering your strength this year for in the future to grow even more. Let's see what year that is for wood tiger. (2034). So 2034, you will have the full capacity to sustain your strength. But you had so much strength, you almost went lazy. You almost were like, I have all of this. I don't need to maintain it. Someone else can mold me and use me as their gold. No, honey. It's time that you gather up that strength. You collect your gold from everybody else that you said, you know what? Here, take my gold coin. You can print on it your label and label it however you want. We're taking it back. We're putting all those gold coins you gave to everybody. We're melting it and you are using it for yourself. So you can start paying off what you actually want to begin. Your actual goal. Your actual dream. And now you can start making real progress, because right now it's just making progress and collecting all that energy you gave out to everybody else. Now, after this energy of the first quarter in Taurus, we enter the waxing gibbous, and that allows us to recognize, all right, what mindset do we need to engage in even accomplishing what we're talking about? That waxing gibbous phase. What mindset is going to help us? Let's check it out. Libra. So either you have Libra placements or you know of a Libra, but your mind needs to be balanced, because right now your mind is not balanced. The mindset and the thoughts that enter need to not go one way too much or the other way too much. You have to grow up to sustain this mind of, I need to gather my strength, but I also cannot misuse my strength and forget about it, because that's when it becomes overwhelming. that's when it becomes misaligned and it freaks out our mind. It freaks out, oh, I'm too much in my heart. Oh, I'm too much in my logical mindset. No. We need your mind and your heart working together because you're gathering your worth back. Let's see how we can do this. And I love it because Sunday, the sun enters your sign. So you are going to feel so much support and energy from the universe by the sun accessing and empowering your solar plexus. So own and feel that confidence. Let's see. Your sixth house, your well-being. Take care of yourself physically. I feel like a lot of your value went south because you stopped taking care of yourself physically. You stopped working out. You stopped eating right. You began drinking. You began physically being lazy. There's some sort of aspect that you were like, you know what? I'm not going to do all those physical things that keep me in well stance, as well as spiritual things. What spiritual things keep you in that wellness bracket? What emotional things keep your emotions in check, in balance with that mindset? So check out your sixth house. Check out for the number 6. That'll tell you, hey, is this something that's going to support your well-being? Let's see another angelic number. 1. Focus on the number 1. Focus on gathering your strength and starting anew. Focus on your energy needing to be balanced and in one area. And know that you are in charge of your energy. So look out for numbers 1 and 6. Well-being being 6, 1 being, okay, my energy is scattered. I need to focus it in this one area and call my energy back. Let's simplify this reading in a few cards. See how all of these cards relate. Home. This is all for you to get back home, I believe, within yourself, within your body, within your values. Let's get more information about getting back home and balanced within how you receive love. Woo! Release what you thought was home. Your home has changed. Your home has shifted immensely. Your home, what you thought was home, is gone, and now you have been creating a new home within yourself, empowering yourself, sustaining yourself. Woo! That is powerful. Let's see what else we can release. The mountaintop. I feel like the past home that you were in, you were at the mountaintop. You were at the peak of that home's place. And you were in your ego and feeding off of it and feeding off whoever was projecting onto you your worthiness, your value. Now you need to release that past self of being at top, because you're not at top anymore. But you're also releasing that whole life. Whew. That was intense. I am feeling called to read from another deck. Pathway to True Love. Take me home. 1111 is another angelic number for you. And I feel like that past home wasn't your true home, where you felt like you were already on top. It wasn't your true home. You were releasing that home to receive your true home. Woo! I knew there was a big card wanting to jump out. Thank you so much. Namaste, blessed. That is your reading. Check out for the number 6. Make sure you're keeping up with your wellness. Do a wellness check. Check out for number 1s. Make sure you're calling your energy back and you're not presenting energy of others projecting their BS on you. And start gathering your strength. Empower yourself and who you are and who you know you're meant to be. Thank you so much. Namaste, blessed. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye.